All right, YouTube fans, what is up, guys? So it's been a while. I was gonna do this way earlier at the beginning of the season, but I never got around to it. Was trying to work on getting my new channel started. We're gonna do a tier list today, guys. This is gonna be my Celestial 2 tier list of who I think is the best. I'm gonna try and maybe a particular order, but if I don't really get into it that specifically, then it'll be okay. But let's just start it off, guys. And first and foremost, obviously, we have to start with Hela. No brainer. I think literally everybody in the world, like not a single person would disagree that she is probably honestly the best character in the game at the moment. There's not really much to say on Hela. She's just good. And then literally season 2, she's about to get a slight buff, not to her primary fire, but to her secondary, the little sword dance thing. So she's just outrageous right now. Let's go with number 2. This is going to be who I personally think is the second greatest character in the game at the moment, but I am going to have to go with Groot. I should also say that this is going to be all 3 roles, not just tank, DPS, whatever. It's going to be literally every single character. And ignore that ad right there. I don't know how to get rid of that. These 2 that you see on your screen right now, I believe are the best 2 characters in the game. You can run them in any comp. There's like literally little downside to them. Even I know Hela is a little bit like weak to getting dove, but if you have decent aim, she can literally still 2-tap anybody. The only person I've noticed that it's really hard to like get picks on as a Hela would be Black Panther and a really good Captain America, but you hardly see those. I know Cap is a little bit on the rise now lately, but you just really hardly see those, especially Black Panther. Next, who are we gonna do? And let me get these ads out of the way. Please don't even, this video is not sponsored. We're gonna do Iron Fist. Iron Fist, let's do a complicated one. Iron Fist. He's going to be good next season because with the buffs that they did to him, he's going to be a little bit better of a tank buster. But right now, I don't think Iron Fist is that good. We'll just leave him in C tier for now. He could be B. Next year, I think he's going to be B. But right now, they made it easier for him to get his cooldowns. They lowered the seconds, so he gets it really quickly. But he's still just not all around good, because if you're going to play Iron Fist, then why not just go Wolverine? Or even Wanda can do pretty much what he does, but better. Let's go next. Let's do Hawkeye. Hawkeye, I don't think is S tier, but he's definitely at the top of A. Reason being, obviously, Hawkeye, I know they're about to do a couple of slight adjustments to how you play him next season, but I believe since he fires faster, it's going to be a buff. So maybe next season he'll get a S tier, but at the moment, I'm going to put him A. Obviously, he's one shot. He's really good in anything, I cannot talk right now, any role, but at the moment, I just believe he's A tier because he's just amazing. Strange is about to get a pretty heavy nerf, but he's also just really good all around. I don't believe he's better than Magneto, but Strange does have to go in the S tier. I really wish I could get rid of that ad at the top of the screen. Please ignore that, guys. I'm sorry. Strange has to be S tier. He's obviously, for the longest, he used to be the best tank in the game, but Magneto eventually came around and just became more topical. But Strange is still an easy S tier. Let's just get the big 4 out of the way. We're just gonna throw her. Actually, no. I'm throwing Cloak and Dagger in A tier. Her ult is obviously S tier, but Luna Snow and Invisible Woman, I was about to say Miss Fantastic. I mean, I guess she technically is Miss Fantastic. They're just better than her all around. She is definitely S tier, but she's more of the side pick, if you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So let's just keep her in A for right now. We'll see how the rest of the list goes. Luna Snow, that's a no-brainer. Best support in the entire game. Just, you have to be able to aim a little bit. Loki, we're going to be speedrunning him, guys. Loki, the second best support in the whole entire game. You just got to be in range of getting ults. Mantis. So, okay, with Mantis is going to be the top of S tier next season because she still has her great ult. She is getting a massive buff to where you can only put 2 petals on somebody and it's 16-second healing and damage. So she's just about to be, but currently she is, I'll put her right behind Cloak and Dagger. Namor, Easy S tier. He's banned every single game because the squids are just overpowered. Now, if you take away the Luna Snow team up, which next season we already know it's going to be super nice, but if you take away the Luna Snow team up, then right now he's probably like at the top of B tier because his squids just aren't that good by themselves without the third one. But right now, leaving him easy S tier because usually they don't ban it, even though I guess sometimes in high elo they do, but in like Diamond and GM they don't really ban it like that because they don't really know. Let's go with Punisher. I'm going to put Punisher as my first, and I know, oh, this is the guy that has the Punisher logo on his YouTube. I'm putting Punisher in B tier. He's really good, but you can't really play without having the Punisher team up with Rocket. He still can pop off. He's still by himself an easy A, but I have to put him in B because you can't really play Punisher without the Rocket team up. And you can, but it's just not the same, and he gets run over by a lot of things, and it's super easy to get him out of his ult before he even starts shooting anything, and it's just really complicated. Penny right now, I am also going to put Penny in B tier. She's very good. Next season, she's about to be outstanding. I know you guys saw all the updates that they did to her. She's probably going to be a S tier tank next season, but this season, she's in B. Very specific comps that you have to play with her, like to get value out of her, and even in that, like, it's really niche and she just gets ran over super easy. Rocket Raccoon, I cannot put in S tier right now, but I am putting him ahead of Mantis, and I'm putting him right behind Cloak and Dagger. I'm not even going to get into it. If you know, you know. It just requires no explanation. The players that know why he's there will know, and if they don't know and they're like, oh, Rocket sucks, then you're just never going to, like, listen to what I'm saying to why he's so good. Spider-Man. Let's put Spider-Man in. I'm going to put him low A. I want to put him high B. There's just better. He's great, and if you are a Spider-Man main, that's a good Spider-Man man. You're probably one of the most skilled players in the game, but there's just better dive options. And speaking of better dive options, let's just go right ahead and put her in S tier. There's just better dive options than Spider-Man. Like, you have to hit his entire combo and not miss it just to get 250 kill, and if somebody puts in healing in the middle of that, then it's just not gonna work, and you just got to do way too much when you can just do a little bit with Magic or Psylocke, who I am also going to put above Rocket, and you just get super value out of them. Like, you don't have to do a million button presses to do what you want to do playing Spider-Man. There's just way too much button presses. The ad is gone, guys, finally. I don't know what I did if you guys just saw that click right there, but it's gone. Black Panther is really good, but I am actually going to put Black Panther the top of B. He's easily A tier, probably right behind Spider-Man, so that's about more accurate, but there's just better options. He still does what he does extremely well. He's a really good dive character, but like, and it's super easy to hit his spear and chain his dash and all of that stuff, but you don't really see him in Celestial that much, guys. You always see the Magic, you always see the Psylocke, you'll see the Spider-Man, even though I personally think the Black Panther is better than Spider-Man, but because more people pick Spider-Man, but you just like hardly ever see him. Let's go ahead and get Hulk out of the way. So I want to put Hulk in C tier because at the moment he's not a good tank, at least in Celestial, but at the same time next season he's about to be really, really good with the Gamma team up with Namor. So I'm actually going to leave Hulk in the middle of the road. He's still viable, but he's not the best. He can easily get shredded. Nobody's afraid of his ult anymore. His Gamma shields, they don't last for long, and yeah, no. Hulk is going to be in the middle of B for the moment. Let's just go ahead, put Widow right at the bottom of C. No, Widow gets D. There are a lot of cracked out Widow players, whole lot of cracked out Widow players, but Widow just, they keep trying to give her little slight buffs. I think next season she's going to be probably top of C, low B, but right now she's just not good. Like I said, there's a lot of good Widow players, but it's just not good. Black Adam, Adam Warlock. I am thinking of DC right now. Please don't copyright me, DC. I'm gonna put Adam above Hulk, behind Penny. No, I'll put him above Penny. Actually, no, I'm gonna put Adam at the very top of B because his soul bond is extremely good. If his healing was slightly faster, I would put him into A tier. His soul bond, like I said, is really good, and people are starting to understand how to use his ult really effectively, so he could be an A. I think next season, when they make him way stronger, he's gonna be A, because his healing is gonna get a lot faster, even though soul bond is getting a mega nerf. But I think he's gonna be more compatible with next season, so he's definitely gonna be A next season. But right now, we'll just put him in B. Captain America, don't even gotta think about it. He's a sleeper A pick. Captain America, I believe, is the best dive flanker in the entire game. He isn't designed to do a lot of damage, but you just cannot kill him. He doesn't die. He just is a big, beefy dude that runs around. Pause, no Diddy. He's a big, beefy dude that runs around, and he just does not die, but he also takes up your support's time because they can't ignore him, because if they just straight up ignore him, then they'll die. But, like, they also can't kill him, so it's just a constant game of tag, and while they're doing that, your team is destroying the rest of their team, and they can't heal. So, bottom of A, moving on. Iron Man, I'm not even really going to talk about Iron Man. Don't really feel like talking about Iron Man. He's B right now. His hitbox is too big. That's why they're making it smaller. Moving on, Jeff. Jeff is a sleeper B pick. I'll put him right there. Magneto, second best tank in the game. So I'll put him right there. There's a lot of people that are going to say that they think that he's better than Groot because he can be in a lot more things, but Groot is just diabolical right now. So current season, Moon Knight is terrible. Next season, he's going to be great, but current season, he's just not good. Wanda, you guys are going to think that I'm smoking. Wanda, I'm putting her at the top of B. She could be A tier. Next season, she's going to be S tier because you guys already saw her buffs. But right now, she's at the top of B. She's the only real option for playing anti-dive since Namor gets banned so much. And she's just like the only option that you usually have all the time. So you just got to put her there. Very often, people try and run penny mines, but Spider-Man and a lot of people can just get around those, and you're often left with her, and then she also enables Magneto, which is the second best tank in the game, so her spot goes up. Storm is still good. I'll actually put her above... Actually, no, I'll put Storm low A tier. Storm is still really good, but she's gotten a nerf and hasn't been the same. Don't really see a lot of Storm players. Still very, very, very viable. Her combo with Human Torch, and actually let me go scroll to Human Torch really quick while I'm talking and put him there. Don't even got to talk about him. Her ult is really good with Human Torch, but she just hasn't been played a lot lately because people, I guess, don't fear her. Oh, they have Ultron and Emma Frost in here. Too bad I can't use them yet. Here, let's go Thing. Just all tanks are S tier, guys. All tanks except for Penny are S tier and Hulk. Thing is gonna actually go... I'm gonna put him ahead of Strange. No, I'll put him behind Strange. Those are your top 4 tanks in the whole entire game, guys. Thing is just an amazing off tank. He can play a little bit of dive, but I'd play him more as an off tank. He's just really good. Really hard to kill him. Really hard to do anything with him. He counters Wolverine, which is a tank that counters Wolverine. That should say everything about that character. Invisible Woman... Gonna put her above Loki, second best support in the whole... No, Loki's better, but she has an ult that Loki doesn't have, and she doesn't have to copy an ult, so I'll put her slightly above Loki, even though I personally think Loki's better. Wolverine, this is my main, so I'm probably gonna be a little bit biased. I'm putting him above Luna Snow. You just never get to play Wolverine, and even the people that Thing counters him, you still can just destroy Thing with Wolverine. So it's like he's the best always banned character in the game, if that makes sense, guys. And speaking about always banned characters, I'm going to put Bucky right below Wolverine. I still think Wolverine is better, but that's probably because I'm a Wolverine main. Bucky is the second best always banned character in the game. You can never go wrong with a Bucky. He's just amazing. Mr. Fantastic, we are going to go down here and put Mr. Fantastic. I'll put him in low B. I don't think he's C tier. He's a really good hybrid tank, but his ult is terrible. Next season's going to be a lot better. You can't really kill him, but he also can't really kill anything either. So it's like you're just literally playing him to waste time, which can be good in certain situations, but it's like, eh. All right, Venom. I'm going to put Venom right below Spider-Man because Venom is an amazing flank tank. He enables Spider-Man, but he doesn't really do much else. He's literally like the epitome of a one-star character. He does one thing really good, and that's it. But he's also not bad because that one thing is very, very, very crucial to the game right now. Thor. I used to love Thor. What am I touching Adam Warlock for? Crap, where did I just have Adam Warlock? Did I have him? I had him at the top of B. What the hell am I doing right now? Thor, I am going to put Thor low, bottom, very, very bottom. No. Yes, very bottom of A tier. Thor is also good. All the tanks are really good, but Thor, he has no defense, and I know they're going to improve on that next season when they make him faster and increase his health. But right now, he kind of just gets, like, buried unless you really know how to do his trigger, his rune cooldown. And it's just, like, tough. I don't know really much else to say about Thor. He's good. He's really, really good. But it's also, out of all the tanks, him and Penny are really easy to kill. Star-Lord. Star-Lord is going to be right above Wolverine. Yeah, that's actually perfect, yes. I believe Star-Lord is the second best DPS in the entire game that isn't banned all the time. I don't know why people don't ban Star-Lord all the time, but yeah, I don't know. He's just great. He freaking can run into your team, Magneto Bubble, and instantly get 25% ult charge for 2 seconds of gameplay. He's just really good. His freaking ultimate is literally a wall hack. His ultimate is literally aimbot, like he's playing aim labs. Yeah, Star-Lord is really, really good. Penny, and that will be the final one of the list. I know this actually kind of went a little faster than I was hoping for. Penny is going to be right behind Punisher in B tier. Reason that she's not lower is because she is extremely effective against Groot and all the stuff that Groot tries to do. She's just really effective against Groot. She can break down his walls in 2 seconds and then eat her little acorn nut and then go right back to what she was doing. But she also doesn't really do much else besides... She's another, just like Venom, she's another one-star character that does one thing really, really good and nothing else, guys. So here, I'm going to go down here, save or download, download image, save or download image. Why is it not letting me do it, guys? What the fuck is going on? I literally, oh, there it is. Yep. There we go. I don't know if you guys can see the whole thing. That is all these freaking people emailing me. That is my tier list for season 1.5. I'm going to do another one, try and make it a little bit better than this one. I was just doing this one on the fly. That's why my voice is all, like, hasty. Really wasn't feeling like doing it, but whatever, guys. Anyways, hope you guys liked the video. Like, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. More TikToks and shorts coming out really, really soon, and I'll see you guys in the next.